How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be checking out how we can fight the secret boss Mira in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The first thing we need to do is defeat all of the villainous enemy groups that are distributed around the map. We can see which areas still have some of these villain enemies left by checking the world map. If they have this little red crown-like icon next to the area, that means there's still at least one or more of these enemy groups inside that area. The way these work is there's normally about 3 to 4 of these groups inside each of these areas. Once we defeat all of them inside a specific area, 1 to 3 super villains will appear in that area. And then once we defeat those, the villain boss of that region will appear. So really what we need to do is defeat these villain bosses that appear in each of the areas after defeating all the villainous enemy groups. It's worth noting that you will need to be in post-game to fight the secret boss, as you need to go to the land of the Kais, which is not unlocked until post-game. Anyway, once we have cleared the map of all of these villains, we need to go to the East Ravine Area where we can see a new sort of mega villain has shown up. Here we'll need to fight both Gotenks and Vegito at the same time. This can be a pretty tough fight depending on how well or ill prepared you are for this. They are both on level 100, so it's not going to be a cakewalk. But you've come this far, so no point in giving up. Now, once we've defeated Vegito and Gotenks, we want to go to the land of the Kais. To get to the other worlds, simply press the triangle button while already on the world map. And here in the land of the Kais, it's finally time to fight Mira himself. For those of you who don't know, Mira doesn't actually show up at any point in the anime, so you could argue is not really canon. However, he does show up in the Xenoverse games. He has a pretty tough fight, as obviously he is level 100 and he has some really powerful attacks, though you definitely don't need to be level 100 to beat him. I was around level 90 with my main character, which was Gohan, and I beat him first try with only using one healing item throughout the entire fight, though I was pretty well prepared and I had a really good setup. So if you aren't feeling too confident, maybe make sure you bring a few senzu beans along and as many healing items as you can, as the fight can go on for quite some time, as we do need to take into account that in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, if we are a considerably lower level than the enemy, all of our key blasts like Masenko, Kamehameha, Big Bang Attack, all of these things do considerably less damage, down to a point that sometimes it will even do like 1 damage, so if you're doing 1 damage to an enemy ever, that's the reason why. But anyway, let's leave it here, as I don't want to spoil the entire boss battle for you guys here in this video if you just want to see how to fight him so you can do it by yourselves. So I hope you did find this video helpful. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.